Hi guys, Kamza here. I hope this works out perfectly because I'm about to show you guys something that I believe has never been shown before. It is simply a secret that each and every one of us possess, and yet we don't know how to use. Now, I'm going to be explaining to you guys how the subconscious mind as well as the conscious mind are connected and the importance of these two sections of the mind. So, for me to explain to you guys and to make it understandable, I am going to put it on a piece of paper so that you guys can start to visualize what I'm talking about. But this also is an integral part for you to understand what I'm saying. Okay? Now, what I'm about to show you is a very, very, very important secret. This is most definitely going to change your life. It is a secret that will develop you as a human being and help you move away from your misfortunes. So we have here a piece of paper on which I will demonstrate to you guys how the concept actually goes like. Now imagine this is the mind, right? But for me to explain it to you guys properly, imagine that we have here a garden. A garden. Right? And this garden is very fertile. Meaning we could have a whole part of a garden, but this is the most important part of the garden because it is the most fertile. Other parts of the garden might not be fertile. Meaning, if you throw in a seed, it might even take years, months, until your seed grows. But when you throw into this portion of the garden, which is fertile, your seed will almost be guaranteed to grow instantly. Right? And your garden, since it is the most fertile, imagine, it has what we have, gods around it, patrolling it 24 hours a day, because it is the most important part of the whole garden, right? These gods, if you like, you can imagine them as the SWAT, the Specialized Weapons and Tactics Unit. These guys are highly trained. These guys are gods. These guys are highly trained to protect this part of the garden. Now, in actual fact, these gods have names. I'll say gods. Like this. The outer gods. The outer gods. The first god will be called the hearing god. The second one will be called the seeing god. The third one will be the taste god. Number 4 will be the touch god. Number 5 will be the smell god. So if you look at the whole list, most of you guys will be able to see that in actual fact, these are the 5 senses. The 5 senses. So the 5 senses are the gods that are working outside the fertile garden 24 hours a day. So whatever goes inside here will have to go through these guys, which are the gods. So what happens here is the fact that this garden is in fact the most important, and it is your subconscious mind. It is your subconscious mind. So at this point you should be able to see that your mind, the subconscious mind, is the garden, which is the most important part of your mind. This part, your gods, are actually the conscious mind. So the conscious mind guards the subconscious mind. So whatever goes inside the garden is first detected by the conscious mind. It hears, it sees, it tastes, it touches, and it also smells anything that is to go inside. So this guy will determine what goes inside. So how this works is like this. Whatever thought you have, I'll start here. Whatever thought you have, be it positive or negative, you, because you know how to control all these guys, you determine what goes into your garden, subconscious mind. You control the senses, so you control what goes into your subconscious mind. So if you choose positive, which are constructive thoughts, your garden will produce positive, constructive thoughts. And that is how your life will turn out. If you choose negative, which are destructive thoughts, seeds to go into your garden, then that will be the result of your life. You will have negative comes in your life. So, on our second step, we have just discovered that every single one of us has absolute control of what goes into our minds. We have absolute control over the type of material that goes into our garden. Therefore, whatever goes in will be the result of who we are as people. And another sad thing is the fact that over 90% of the world's population don't know how to control the subconscious mind, therefore resulting in poverty, or as you like, misfortunes, due to the fact that we do not know how to exercise this principle. So, in ending, this is what I would like to introduce to you. I want you to choose. Choose now. Choose voluntarily on whether you want positive, which is constructive thoughts, or if you want negative, which is destructive destructive thoughts. Because when you choose positive, the results of your garden will be big crops, good crops, good vegetables, things that you want out of life. But if you permit destructive things to go into your garden, that means weeds will grow out and will kill whatever positive that is even left in your garden. So all that will be left will be destructive weeds in your garden, and therefore you will most definitely live in poverty and misfortune in your life. So the last statement that I would like to leave you guys with is the fact that you guys need to choose. So in ending, remember that we've got a garden with soldiers outside, or guards. And these guards are the five senses, the conscious mind. Your garden is your subconscious mind. So you need to choose. And choose now. So yes guys, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and that it brings light into your life. Because the universe or your mind will always say, your wish is my command. A man thinks in his mind, and therefore will become whatever lies in his mind. Thank you.